OBS is in fact now including my microphone. It wasn't a moment ago. And it seems that every single time I do this, the Final Fantasy V capture is the wrong size. So, anyway. Welcome back, everybody. This is part 9 of our 4-job Fiesta. And let's dive in. So we have a couple choices. There are the other 2 dungeons with the tablets. And then there are the Phoenix Tower and Bahamut. What do you feel like tackling?
Bahamut. Screw it.
I'm gonna veto that specific choice. I want to save him for last because I want to get a reflect. You know what? Fuck it.
No, okay. If you think strategically.
Yeah, strategically, I'll give him a shot.
Because I know we're kind of handicapped on this.
Yeah. It's, basically a damage race to get him down before... Okay. I am surprised that...
You can't even get to your Park Chocobo without trouble.
I know, right? Yeah, Bahamut, he does the whole thing with, what's it called? Not Solar Flare, the other thing.
Mega Flare?
Yeah, Mega Flare.
I completely guessed that. I'm kind of impressed that I remembered that.
And that can be High Hinge. That can be reflected with Reflect Rings. And you get one of those for fighting Leviathan, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah. So Bahamut is here. The only way to him is we gotta land here because the Phoenix Tower is in the southeast part of this desert.
So is he our ultimate summon in this? I guess. Quote unquote?
Yeah, he is the strongest summon.
Not for the only time in the series. The only way to get there is via Chocobo.
Really? What's the other one?
The big one. Knights of the Nine.
No, Knights of the Round.
Knights of the Round, right.
Knights of the Nine is a different thing.
Yeah, very, very different thing.
Okay, why are these guys so tanky? I thought Aquabats are supposed to kill everything in the desert easily. Yeah, this should do it.
Knights of the Round, quite famously, only way to get there is via gold.
Okay, I thought you were saying another version of Bahamut. You can only get that way. And honestly,
I meant Ultimate Summon, so.
Okay. And I'm gonna save. I'm actually gonna save out here, so if he kicks our ass, we can just get out quickly. We'll give him one shot. And I'm also going to turn off encounters because everything here is like level 1.
So we're probably not going to level up anyway.
Yeah, and it's just going to take longer. This is like the first or second dungeon we went to in the whole game, so... Could you even call it a dungeon?
Yeah, it's still a dungeon.
Yeah, it's a dungeon, I guess. It's more of a caves and a mountain.
Well,
yeah, these fucking things.
Well, one interesting dungeon in, the original Elder Scrolls. Is this playing?
What? Is what playing? Is the stream not going? It's showing as live for me.
Okay, are you at the save point right now?
Yeah, sorry, I just checked on YouTube, we're good.
Okay. Alright, because I wasn't sure if the Discord was playing for me. Anyway.
Oh. Yeah, I muted my mic for a second so we wouldn't hear double. See, this is where Lena got poisoned the first time.
Yeah, and that famous broke.
Ferris, what is that face? I don't remember if he is weak to anything.
I guess in the context of this game, what are the summons?
They're just spells, honestly.
Well, like... Okay, so these are magical creatures, obviously.
Yeah.
And...
There isn't really, like, any additional...
lore, I guess.
Yeah, there isn't. They're not like espers. They're not like... Yeah. Yeah, it's just the first couple you buy in shops, so...
Which is kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first couple you'd buy in shops, every other one... Every other one you do have to, like, acquire somehow. Okay, that worked. Mine being drained. Cool. Yeah, see, he does this.
How's this gonna do? Shit!
Yeah, so,
Well, fair enough. Vetoed it is.
Yeah, so let's look for getting one of those reflect rings. Well, I reload the save at the bottom of the mountain just because I don't feel like climbing the way down there again. Yeah, Mega Flare is rough when you don't have things like shell or...
Reflect or...
Yeah. So, back on our bird. Back on our bullshit. Oh, these guys again. Motherfuckers.
I guess we do have some defensive measures, but this is a very undefensive playthrough.
Yeah, that is a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
We are all offense.
Yeah. A sometimes semi-reliable offense.
Oh, for God's sake.
Ow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this gives a justifiable... the story gives a justifiable reason why the monsters are different.
Yeah, the world has changed in the meantime.
Yeah. Dragon Quest VIII does a very similar thing where the world's, like, caught in this negative realm. And the monsters are just more aggressive.
Hmm.
You know, think of it, Dragon Quest never really has consistent lore on what exactly the monsters are. They're kind of soulless killing machines until they aren't.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
Oh, okay, so this slime is going to be friendly now. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, this slime is friendly, these aren't. I think that's everybody... Is that everybody mastered everything? 2, 3, 4, okay. Yeah. Alright, everybody's got everything mastered, so... Back on the bird. Could always hit the Phoenix Tower. But where you can find some reflect rings, they're a random drop.
Hmm.
Yeah, why not? That's the...
Or were the chocobos introduced?
I think in 2.
Okay.
What the frag are you? Oh, fantastic. Okay, so this was one of the desert ones that does have the... Jesus. Oh, for God's sake, really?
What's that do?
You should have, like, 1 hit point. Apparently this one has a lot. Jesus. But I guess that's all it does?
Yeah, you think it like smack it or something.
Yeah, you think it would be trying to set up for something.
So how are we feeling about the final boss at this point?
Final boss is going to be rough. We
Yeah.
might need a few levels for more hit points. On the plus side, I know for a fact the final boss has 4 portions. 2 of them will be able to take out almost instantly.
Okay.
Okay, I remember there's a trick here where some of these open up. And some of them are fights. Okay, these are some of the ones that... What do I have with the thief ring? Not him. Okay. Ah, shit. Yeah, that is a, That's actually blue magic, which I will not be getting, probably.
You know, the pink flower kind of reminds me of Aerith.
Yeah, actually.
Something about the hair.
She has the thief knife. Alright, someone has the thief knife. Oh, it might be, Lena.
Feeling like someone stole it.
Because one of these 2 enemies will drop reflect rings, and one of you mother. Okay, cool. And one of them will.
It tried to entice itself.
Yeah, because it's already confused.
Rather narcissistic.
Yeah, one of them. One of them drops reflex rings, and one of them, you can steal from them.
Okay.
That's not great.
Oh, so it's not soft this time.
No, yes, the gold needles. But same item, basically.
Yeah. Is this something like in the first game? There's, you can't get sauce, but no one actually has petrify.
Yes, it's something like that. It might be stone, it might be another attack. Let's see. No reflect rings, okay. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. I think it's actually like a spell you can get. Ah, dang it.
This actually reminds me of one of the cooler enemy designs from Neo.
Yeah.
Where... Okay, so all the monsters, it takes place in Japan, all the monsters are based off of classical Oni and very specific, like, Japanese folklore, demons.
Right.
and you approach a wall, and eyes open within it.
Okay.
And occasionally, if you bow to it, it will bow back and then disappear and clear the way. Otherwise, he's basically a big wall creature. He just comes out of the wall and tries to crush you.
As wall creatures tend to.
Yeah.
Okay, ow. Rude.
It's a pretty cool design, oddly subtle.
Almost like a mimic kind of thing.
Yeah. Basically mimic except at the wall.
Oh, for God's sake, stop.
Another thing
what did Lena do to you?
So he's basically, a doorway, functionally outside being an enemy. But if you find a way on the backside, you could rip off the talisman and it just dies.
Huh. I know, like, Walmart monsters and stuff. I think Final Fantasy 2 or 4.
Jesus.
Yeah. Either Final Fantasy 2 or Final Fantasy 4 has, like, a whole dungeon where the gimmick is, like, false doors and shit. Okay, Christ. Alright, I gotta get better about picking which of these I'm doing. I did not think to stock up on magic potion or high potions. Okay, so that was right. Okay, so left, left. Is it always left? Oh, soul cannon. You. Okay.
There's something weirdly funny about this.
A little bit.
Yeah, just clipped slightly into the wall. In the previous floor, it was a mythical creature. Here, it's just a fucking cannon. Keeping up the old security.
The mythical creatures would make a little more sense.
Yeah. This one's no fight, just fucking shoot you.
Yeah. Alright, come on, Lena, let's get some sword dances in here. That's not a sword dance, but it is helpful, I guess.
You somehow drain the blood from a cannon. Don't question it.
I wonder if it has the same stats as the last one.
Now, is this a game that, like, really forces you to master everything, or no?
No, not to master everything, no.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, I remember there's a thing here where... Oh, that's right. You give them an elixir.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. You give them an elixir and they give you like 100 AP. It's kind of useless here.
Yeah, there reminds me of the occasional friendly creatures in Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah, there's a whole side quest with them. It has to do with nerfing Ozma considerably.
And I remember I completely screwed that up the first time I came across one, because... Okay, so here's my thinking.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, I kept on getting this ore from these asshole squirrel things. And
yeah.
I see something come up with a very friendly music, and asking for an ore, and I grew really suspicious.
Okay.
thought maybe the ore was making them like evil or they're addicts or something like that. So I attack him. He runs away, going, "You're mean," and I was like, "Oh,
Aw.
yeah."
Yeah, I gotta remember whether it's them or reflect ring. Okay, cool. All right, what do you think? Left or right?
I'm gonna say left, since the left one was a trap last time.
Okay.
Oh, the other door side.
Okay, cool. Your intuition on this is clearly better than mine. Okay, left or right?
Right. Shit.
Oh, this asshole again.
The King Stinking Sun fired me.
See if we can time slip him. Okay, that's like... Okay. Alright, that did not actually help. At least not what I hoped. Yeah, let's try it.
Right, Deathclaw's the name of that one creature in the Fallout series.
Yeah.
I rescued one. I rescued one of their eggs in Fallout 4 the one time. That was fun.
Huh. Nope, can't turn him into a frog. And I turn him tiny.
Oh. What do you want? You mind not? I know what you want. Hinge is a kitty.
Hinge is indeed a kitty.
Yes. It's been nearly 2 years since we adopted him.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, since he moved in, you mean?
Oh yeah, since he basically claimed our home.
Yeah. The agency relationship here. Okay, left or right? What do you think? Right was a trap last time.
Right.
It can't be as simple as alternating left and right.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the thing. It is just completely random. As far as your guess goes.
Yeah. That's the thing, a lot of... Okay, that worked. A lot of blue magic stuff is situational to the point of, like, just not working.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does. I don't want to know what that does. Oh, she does not have the thief knife. Who has the thief knife? Does anybody have the thief knife? Oh, okay. Yeah, you should have the thief knife. That's much better damage. Also, we could steal shit. Okay. Oh, okay, nobody can use magic against these guys, I guess? That's weird. Blue magic and Spellblade are all blocked.
That sounds dark.
No? Yeah, but I abuse these pots because you get like 100 AP from them, which is doubled to 400. So I abuse the shit out of them to master red mage. Okay, left or right? Right was a trap. Right was the right one before, so okay. If it is just alternating,
stick left. I don't think it is, because I remember we got screwed by that.
where's the air knife? Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Good old assassin's dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, proc that mug. God damn it.
Boom!
I guess it still works. Okay.
That was kind of funny.
Sonic Frog. Yeah, more reflect rings. Okay, so frogs can still use Gaia. Good to know. Should probably heal. Can I use pound scores in this? Okay, yeah, I cannot. Okay, so shit. Left was correct before? Damn it.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Oh gosh.
I have not seen any sword dances in a while.
Yeah, that's I don't suppose a quick save.
There's an autosave when you go up the floor. Any new...
Yeah, but we did just
There
get a reflect rings on it.
I think we'll be alright. Especially if that keeps happening. Yeah, see, we're fine.
Good cat.
Fortunately, there is no boss at the top of this. Alright, so I'm going to try right again. There's a lot of floors in this tower.
Chatter of the Shinra Tower climb.
Yeah.
You're just encouraging that goblin's
Yeah, he's got a bad habit, and we're helping.
Yeah.
I forget how many fucking floors this thing has. Yeah, I don't have a lot of AoE. God damn it. Alright, these guys are just being mean now. Rude and uncalled for. Stop trying to turn us into frogs. Dang, couldn't mug anybody. So, yeah, now that we have reflect rings, we might actually be able to make another run. Okay, so, right was a trap before last time?
Right again, I guess.
Another soul cannon, damn it. Okay, so I guess it hits if any of the abilities hit. I wonder what Gamma Ray does. It must be a status effect that we don't have, or that we have immunity to. Stop trying to tempt it. It's a cannon. I know it looks phallic, Lena, but that's not going to work.
Yeah, it doesn't help that's going through a hole, going through the wall.
Right. Okay, so right was a trap both last 2 times, so... God damn it. Oh, this asshole. Oh, now you Spellblade.
Hey, anything's a dildo with your brain.
No, bad.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The game just kind of...
No, I get it.
It reminds me of that one, hand and enemy in Zelda.
Yeah, a little bit.
Go through a wall. What? Oh, use it on itself. Okay.
Yeah. Well, he can't out-heal that.
Shame we can't do that in real life. Just slap ourselves and we're fine.
I mean, you can slap yourself awake. All right, we want to roll it. Keep it rolling for right.
Fine. There.
It's got to be like 25 floors or something. Oh, these guys. Shit. Ow. Ow.
Kind of bullshit you can't escape.
Let's try this again. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense that they wouldn't back attack you if you already saw it going.
Yeah.
Activate the Omega 13.
Yeah, basically. 13-second time jump.
Yeah.
Mother effer. All right, so next order of business, I think, is getting more items. Yeah, sword dance, kill this bitch. Dang, no reflection.
Did you have 4 reflect?
I have 2, which is enough. Let me wait till he says okay.
Don't want to assume, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys showed up. They're recurring enemies that all have kind of the similar gimmick. Phoenix Downs. I'm not sure I'm liking the trade-off of Phoenix Downs for elixirs. Alright, let's see. We want to go left or right?
I have no clue. Right?
Oh, son of a... Stop trying to turn us into frogs. It's mean. Alright, I gotta get some of these magic points back. Okay, that's actually a lot. I don't know what that does. Dance Hall Days. I'm guessing it's probably either Confusion or Berserk. Alright, let's try right. There we go. The tall effing tower. Okay, let's try left. Alright, let's see, left or right. These guys again. Oh, for God's sake. There's like just all status effects, these guys. Okay, it's rude, it's uncalled for. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more high potions when we're out of here. Alright, let's see, left or right?
Right.
Good choice.
Hey, look at that.
Oh my god. Frank, could you just quick look up how many floors this thing has?
What dungeon is it?
Phoenix Tower.
Uh, 30 floors.
Okay, so we're almost there.
Screw this, I'm going back down.
Yeah, it's true. Well, you know what? Down, I will just
Well,
turn off encounters.
I was paraphrasing Barrett.
Oh, yeah.
Or Barrett, I guess.
Yes, we do have an official translation of the name.
How they pronounce it in the remake?
Barrett.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how they pronounced it in, like Advent Children too.
Okay. I don't recall his name being mentioned in Advent Children. It's been a long time. So.
Pretty sure they were.
We pronounce things so wrong.
Oh yeah, it wasn't until Final Fantasy X that I properly pronounced Chocobo. I still get it wrong sometimes? Come on, mug the bitch.
I feel like there was a Zelda term that we had wrong for so many years.
Probably.
Well, no pronunciation guide, so...
Yeah. Alright, what do you think? Left or right?
Left. Probably.
First things first. Alright, 30 floors, you said.
Yes. 27.
Alright, we're almost there. 7. Left or right?
Left. Yay!
You have a much better grasp of this than I do. Left or right?
Murder.
I mean, obviously, yes, but...
Right, I guess?
Stop turning people into frogs. God damn it. First sword dance in a while, and that's got to happen. Okay.
Is Lamia from D&D?
Probably. Oh, wow. Oh, what'd you say, left or right?
Right.
Alright, yeah, you definitely have a better sense for this shit than I do. Okay. This might be a boss. I mean, not them, but...
Oh, yeah, it is. Different than I thought it was going to be. Looks like a... lion centaur?
Manticore, Chimera, that kind of thing? Oh, Lamia. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, in D&D.
D&D be weird like that sometimes.
Okay, so I'm seeing some snake people, some... looks like lion people.
Hmm.
Okay.
You got three reflect rings. Okay, I think this is a boss. Banderquirrell, okay.
Which is odd, since, you know, in Elder Scrolls Lamia were always snake people as well.
Huh. I feel like I fought one of these guys before. Banderquirrell. Oh, that's like an instant death move. That's fantastic. Good to know that's in there.
Bandersquirrel.
Yeah, we did fight one of them. I remember you calling him that.
Yep. The original Mind Blow.
I don't think the guy is going to do anything here, so...
I guess Final Fantasy VII was the end of the pattern that Final Fantasy was going by between, like, alright, you're going to have, you know, choice of classes versus, well, not, basically.
Yeah. 7 was the first one. No, actually, no, 6 was also very much just pick what you want, because the characters didn't really have classes as such.
Well...
Oh yeah,
well, they all had solid gimmick. Yeah, one had martial arts moves, one had samurai moves, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, but none of them were like a specific class. It was like they could all do all of the magic, and equip most of the relics and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is Lena's Windrake. Yeah, everybody's pets are going down in this game.
Mm. Oh, does it become Phoenix?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Which I somehow missed on my first playthrough of the game. Because I remember seeing like an online thing saying like Lena was aligned to fire because of it, and I'm like, wait, what? Well, Lena is aligned to water, but it was like, oh yeah, because her dragon turns into Phoenix. I'm like, that didn't happen. With all the confidence of someone who played a translated ROM years before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is the flashback I was telling you about before. About what happened to Lena and Ferris's mother.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're the only cure in Drake's tongue, and Lena's like gets close to doing it. I forget what happens if you pick yes. I know you don't cut the tongue, because obviously it's still around.
Because Phoenix becomes a bit more poignant.
Yeah. Another someone we can't use.
Yep.
Alright, so we got 3 reflect rings. And I'm just gonna run back to the tower.
Yeah.
Because we don't need a 4th necessarily. I am missing the teleport spell, though, right this second.
Now, who has that?
White Mage.
Okay.
And we did, we did pick it up because it's one of the, just a free item in one of the castles.
I suppose we can't, sword magic.
No, you can have sword magic teleport.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised you could sword magic Osmos. Because it just had not occurred to me, but I guess it makes some sense. It is black magic. They needed something. I guess they didn't want to make Meteor the last sword magic. Which I guess is a little weird because they made it work in Final Fantasy IX. Although there it's called like Doomsday. It was a spell Vivi has that hits everybody for dark damage. But if you use it with Steiner's sword magic, it just hits one. So it's actually like kind of the better way to use it, or at least more convenient. Because the other option is give everybody gear that absorbs it, so it becomes like a full party heal, and you kill everybody else. Let me just check that we go. Okay, 3 reflect rings. Yeah, it should be enough to take on Bahamut. Let him shoot himself in the face.
Now, would that hit him 3 times, or...?
No, just the once. Alright. And we're out of here. Whew. Just make sure. Great.
Oh, phew.
Don't know that I've seen that one before. I do know that you get access to higher level...
It just have its own level.
Yeah. You get access to higher level Gaia abilities.
There's the Chocobo.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to smack around Bahamut.
Oh, okay.
Because with the reflect rings, it should be simple enough to like make him kill himself. Dang it, Lena. Get up. Yes, we are working on the same brain cell.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Neuron activated.
Yeah. The single neuron.
Maybe it's just being my walking sick, but music is so much better than the 90s.
I don't think you're wrong.
Well, depending on the genre.
There's a lot of mass-produced crap these days. Yeah. I think the funniest comparison I saw was like, what was it? Bohemian Rhapsody, written by Freddie Mercury, and some crap like Justin Bieber's Baby, 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 Baby had like 16 writers.
Yeah.
All right, encounters off. Running back up the top of this damn mountain. We got a dragon to slap.
Yep. And I remember Yatsuko was like, yeah, that may be chef. So you're not gonna do much besides violate the fire code.
Yeah, it's like certain things should not be done by committee, and art is one of those things.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't have like, okay, you're making a painting. You wouldn't focus group that shit.
No.
I mean, to certain things, like I understand a TV show or a movie needs a certain number of people involved.
Yeah, because even if you skip the whole committee part, you have the input from the actors who, you picked them for the role, but might not, entirely fit the mold that you put in for the role. Yeah, right. Yeah. So they're gonna have their own spin, regardless.
All right. I am sorry, Ferris, but I'm pretty sure you were the most useless member of the party right this second. Yeah, it's when things get focus grouped to shit. It's when the people who aren't actually working on the project try to change things, because that's where you always get. It's like, oh, we need to change this for a broader audience, and in doing so, you get rid of the audience there already was, because somebody in an office somewhere thinks they know better than the people actually making the thing.
Yeah. Well, all right. So how I feel about music, I still think symphonic stuff like symphonic metal is still going strong. I still think, a lot of stuff I listen to is going strong. They're still releasing new stuff.
Yeah.
But good God, pop has gone downhill. It's like I remember when pop, would include stuff like Billy Joel.
Yeah.
And
Damn it, Ferris, he's flying. What do you think Earthquake's going to do?
Yeah. And I know it's all subjective, so whatever. I can't be the judge, but just my honest opinion. I'm listening to it. I want nothing to do with it.
Cave-in, okay. Damn.
Holy shit.
We're outside.
I think Ferris just put you in your place there.
Yeah, she heard me talking shit. Yeah, I had never seen Cave-in before. Oh, come on. Now that I have reflect frames, you're going to refuse to use the damn thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad I got that out then.
I'm surprised he's weak to fire.
No, that's Flare.
Flare isn't fire?
No, Flare isn't fire. It's non-elemental. And what it does is... God damn it. What Flare does is it ignores a certain percentage of defense and raises your attack power by 100 when it's used with sword magic. So it is just really good for this. Start casting Mega Flare, you bastard. There we go. Okay, Ferris, you're going to be sitting out the rest of this battle. Take a nap.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why once you have Reflect Rings, this is a very different fight.
Why'd I do that twice?
Because you just wanted to atomize Ferris specifically.
Yeah. It'll be completely useless. But
yep.
We got the experience, so.
I don't think we actually got an experience for that. Yeah, I'm going to just keep encounters off and get the hell out of here. Get to an inn and resupply.
Yeah, because on a normal playthrough, that's what we do anyway, so.
Yeah, I would just have teleported out. Am I immune to poison?
Did you reflect it? Is part of your encounters?
What?
Is part
maybe,
of
maybe. I don't think anybody has anti-poison stuff on.
Yeah, this is a thing that will never leave my skull.
There's some good, this one gets slept on by a lot of people. Like Final Fantasy 7, 6, and 9 kind of get all the accolades for, and 4 for the soundtrack. This has got some bangers. And, but beyond just Battle on the Big Bridge.
Yeah. Oh, Savior.
Yeah, flesh. Ah.
Lana, go flash them. I'm an adult.
Yeah, being an adult means you're not ashamed to be stupid.
Yep.
It only seems to grab one of them at a time.
Is it supposed to?
I'm not sure. Because I feel like I've seen it kill more than one at once. But I could be mistaken about that. Yeah, I have not seen a lot of the Gaia abilities just because I usually don't use that ability this late in the game. Alright. Might have been faster if I went north, but whatever. Alright, back to Phantom Village. Alright, let's resupply a little bit here. Need a lot of these.
We thought you was a toad.
Do not seek the treasure.
Pete's face after.
I mean, what other kind of face would you make?
Like, what?
No, I'm replacing the elixirs we used. That was kind of bullshit. I think we're good on ethers. Can't use any of these anyway.
Not gonna have any power thirst?
No, you need the chemist specifically uses those.
Okay.
Yeah.
No one else is licensed.
Yeah, you gotta get the prescription. Chemist? If we had gotten Chemist, it would have broken the game, but also been like, I would have needed you like on a spreadsheet the whole time.
Oh, screw that.
Because, like, the mix command is like, there's dozens of effects.
Now, don't get me wrong, I've been glued the spreadsheets, for the last 2 years.
Wait, do they not have cottages and shit?
Yep. Making up my own, like, RPG system, but I do that of my own free will.
Huh. They do not have tents or cottages. I am surprised. Quelle surprise. I am going to hit the armor shop just to make sure we were good on rings. Because the coral rings are what we need for Leviathan.
You can't.
And Aegis shields are kind of better. Because they will block spells. And that will be very useful against X-Death. Alright, we're good on those. Oh, they're all that expensive. Flames rings, coral rings. What do these do? Aging and zombification, yeah. Yeah, coral rings the only one we like, really need. So, alright.
Protects against aging and burnout.
Yeah, basically. Alright, so I'm satisfied. We'll hop to Crescent, I think should have cottages and stuff. You have the air conditioner on?
Actually, no. Well, okay, it is on, but it's not currently going.
Okay. Where were the cottages? So I know there's places you can buy cottages, maybe in more. Where is more? Okay, all the way over there. Alright, it's not far from where we gotta go anywhere. Anyway.
Alright, now it started blowing again.
Okay. For a second I was hearing like the buzzing from Discord.
Oh, no.
Anyway. Yeah, actually, now that I think of it, Leviathan, you get a reflect ring for beating him. So we will have 4 reflect rings by the time we go into the final dungeon.
Okay.
Speaking of which... Gotta go up to the falls here. I think it's the way you get to it. Oh, yeah, here we go. Just rest a bit here.
Actually, the overnight ferry ride, yeah, I had the one time going to Crete. Oh yeah, just go sleep on the chairs. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen for me.
Yeah, it's not exactly ideal. I feel like these guys are gonna be a pain in the ass, aren't they?
I'm kind of a paranoid sleeper.
Nah, I get that. Wait, we're in a cave. Why is it wind slash?
Very windy cave?
I guess.
It windy.
It effing windy.
Yep. The committee has dictated that we just quote memes at each other.
Yeah, that is how that goes. I'm pretty sure this is how. It's either that or we need the chocobo. I don't think we need the chocobo. Oh, for God's sake. Leave me alone. I just want to get to the next dungeon. Ah. Let's jump in the water here. Oh, yeah, these guys. Okay. Alright, fellas. Let's do this. We know how this is going to go. That's not the other thing. These guys just stay the same level.
Like his boss fight so far.
Yeah, right? You ain't seen nothing yet. There's one boss fight that will be entirely undone by the magic lamp.
Excellent.
Okay, 14 chests here. And one item. Oh, the magic lamp must be the item. Oh, that's right. I remember the gimmick here. The waterfalls will knock you down. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's undead, whatever that is. Oh, and it's confused. Good to know.
Be face a confused frog.
Yeah, her gimmick is eventually she turns that frog back into whatever it used to be. There's probably a mistake on her part, because, yeah, that thing's still confused. Okay, I expected that to do a lot more damage. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. This is gonna be like that, huh?
Yes.
Neat, but not really useful.
Now, what does the flame scroll do?
It's something that the ninjas can throw to do
Okay.
AoE fire magic.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Yeah, this thing involves a lot of just falling from mercury bats. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I gotta get one over there. Yeah, this whole thing is going to be an exercise in like falling down waterfalls and having to double back.
It would be funny if Whirlpool flushed it.
I thought that's what it did. Or it might be one of those down to single digit. Yeah, I think that's what it did.
Yep.
Knocks it down to single digit hit points. I am disappointed there is not a graphic for that. Come on. What's going to be tough is the undersea trench. Everything is undead. Which
So
will make...
vampire.
No, Vampire has been working on undead stuff, but
Okay.
stuff like Mystery Waltz and the other thing. What the fuck's it called?
I forgot.
The one that drains health is going to be a problem.
Okay.
So I just will not be doing any dancing there. That's one of the dungeons that is like actually really good for the Bard. Because the Bard has an ability that is just a free AoE anti-undead spell. Oh, another air knife. Cool. That's the other thing, you can't, like, drain in the undead either, so... There goes one source of, reliable damage. Yeah. Or reliably healing, that's what I meant. Okay, so this is the same guy. But he is stuck as Frog.
Yep.
Oh, that's right, he's still got a skeleton rot. Oops.
The frog just looks at you and like, really?
The Frog's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Someone brought that to a dragon fight.
I mean, he's still a frog. Alright, is that all the... That's all the chests in this room. Alright. What's this way? must be a secret over there, then. I'm just gonna quick save in case we can't get back this way. Oh, we can't clip back. Okay, we can just climb back up. Oh, okay. I'm surprised enemies this low level are here.
Yeah.
Okay, there's got to be a... Dust this bitch. Quick, kill her before she turns that thing back from whatever it was. Dang it. Creole, get your shit together. Come on, Lena, sword dance.
Interesting monster design.
Alchemia. Yeah, it's got kind of a...
Actually, got another one that kind of reminds me of Neo. Though it reminds me of it, but it's not that similar. Basically, so in Neo, you know how in Dark Souls you can look at the bloodstains and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, it comes in the form of like little mini duels you could do with other players' characters.
Okay.
And so there's this musician monster who, as you approach it, it'll start trying to basically force one of those on you. Now, a couple interesting things. One, it doesn't have many hit points at all.
Okay.
So it is very easy to snipe if you know where they are. If you can figure out where they are, and there are plenty of hints and stuff. So it's an interesting encounter. Secondly, so at a distance, it looks like someone playing a string instrument. Up close, and you can get like the enemy's profile and take a look. The instrument has eyes, and the human is the puppet.
Huh.
Now there are headshots in Neo, and the one marked as the headshot is when you aim it at the instrument.
Oh. So it's like they're possessed.
Well, more the instrument is the creature. The human is just the puppet. If you look closely, like there's nothing human about the actual like humanoid.
Right.
Yeah, another just very interesting creature design. Of course, it is an earlier Souls-like, so
yeah. So it has its charms, let's say.
I will say the final boss in the second game, I've never had my heart pumping like that for like any other encounter.
Huh.
It'd be like dozens of fucking tries. And I'm glad I had the house to myself for that one.
Huh. Cussing a lot?
Oh yeah, I had words.
I'm sure.
Of course, I'd be as like, oh, nearly lost myself.
I almost lost my temper there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the neighbor learned some new swear words. Yeah. Some games they'll overdo it with the spice, but sometimes, that's what I need.
I'm gonna see where that brings me. think it's going to be the same place. But just up here. Okay, yeah. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. How that works. Oh, that works. By all means.
Yeah. Bort's like, I'm helping.
Bort's getting his magic points back. That's what Bort's doing. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I get that.
Okay, so there is a path down there. Okay, I see what I gotta do. So this might be a yellow. Okay, so. Okay, I think I should be able to. Dang it.
What is interesting about Neo is like how. So this is Team Ninja. Yeah, behind Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball. Well, the whole Dead or Alive series, but
Yeah,
just want to illustrate my point there.
they are very. They have a very consistent character design.
Yeah.
Let's say.
No, I will say, the Neo series is very restrained. If there is like gratuitous sexualized outfits, it's usually a demon, and everyone else is more or less like dressed normally in a fantasy sense, but
Yeah, what you would expect.
yeah. Yeah, both in gameplay and in tone, it's very restrained. Like, Ninja Gaiden has a reputation of being a constant, barrage, at the player, where Neo is, well, it's like a Souls-like, it more rewards, careful observation and a little bit of sneakiness, rather than, constantly jumping around.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. And, it is a little frustrating with some discussions, especially in the early days of the Souls-like, people...
Oh, there we go, okay.
Missing why Demon Souls is difficult. Why Dark Souls is difficult. And why you can't really compare it to Devil May Cry.
Yeah, it's a different... Devil May Cry is very much, this is a style game.
Yeah. where Demon Souls, more wants to, capture, I guess, sort of capture a tabletop experience where, it's more about you should, take in the scenery and observe, what's around you, basically doing spot checks, on your own. And look out for all, like, the little sneaky ways the enemies are placed. It's like, you'll be riding around, say, Elden Ring, and suddenly you hear some strange singing.
Huh. That's not creepy.
Yeah, and, in any other context, like, alright, someone's singing, cool. But they seem to be, the sound seems to be coming from, just off the cliff.
Oh, sirens.
And it seems to be, near this group of harpies. It's so obviously it's more of a surprise the first time, but you kind of it's that kind of creepiness that makes you curious.
Yeah,
and also I'll still keep you very, very cautious. That's the that's pretty illustrative of the Souls-like difficulty. It's just kind of like something's out there.
Yeah, you don't know what, but something.
Yeah. Like, it's something like God of War. Like, the enemies make themselves known. Yeah.
It's typically very clear what you're fighting in God of War.
Yeah. God of War never really creeps me out.
No, it's not trying to.
Yeah, because it is, outside the tragic storyline, it is a power fantasy. In its own way.
Yeah, it is very much like you are this badass. You are here to take ass and kick names.
Yep. And I do appreciate, in moments like that, with the siren, how, you don't go to cutscene.
It's just a thing that happens.
Yeah. Because if I recall correctly, right in the prison area in Demon Souls. There's some singing. And that actually isn't malicious. You have probably the best, most classically dressed woman in the entire game. In this dingy prison, basically full of mind flayers. She's nothing but courteous to you, and you can even trade with her.
So what is her deal then?
It's been a while since I played the game. Obviously a noble woman, but I forget. It's been a little while since I last played it. Again, you don't know at first.
Yeah. Yeah, I like games that, environmental storytelling and just... They don't have to point things out to you specifically. It's just, okay, here's the tool. Here's what you can see. Uh-oh. Shit.
Jet.
Alright, let's restart this. Maybe not get a... Okay, good. That's better.
Now, is this a lizard thing?
It's the Tonberry. It is,
I mean, I know what he is. It's just
kind of a froggish thing, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I remember we first... I think you and I first saw it in Final Fantasy VII in the arena.
Yeah.
Where it's like, what in the hell is this? Because you have a very unassuming Yoda figure.
Yeah, that is a good way to describe him. Where's my Goblin Punch?
You know,
with a little, just a little knife.
Yeah. I come to think of a classic anime serial killer.
Yeah, and he's just gonna get a little closer until he stabs you to death.
You know, that's kind of like two things that... Like I have Final Fantasy VII on Steam. I've had it for a little while. It's kind of like two things that really keep me from it are, like, one, the chocobo raising.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Two, the mini-game stuff like the arena being, like, kind of in the way of very powerful stuff.
Oh, cool, you can tempt him.
Holy shit.
For a second. Because that bought us some time. Gee, he has a tanky motherfucker. Come on. Kill the bastards. I need sword dances. Okay, good.
You shall not pass!
Okay, I forgot he was in here. Okay, protect ring does what again?
Was that like a water trap?
Yeah. Basically, you need to run to get there. That's a sort of thing where in the original game the intention was like to use the thief ability.
Okay. Now, I remember you could run without the thief, but I remember specifically with the thief, you run comically fast.
Well, in this... Okay, this is a red thing. In this version, you can just run. Oh, damn, that actually heals him.
Well, yeah, you can run, but...
No, in the original version, you could not run without that.
Oh, no, you could run. It just wasn't nearly as fast.
No, in the NES original, or SNES original, running as a general thing was not a general thing until later than this.
I mean, I remember the anthologies.
Yeah, they added that for the anthologies.
Okay. And then the thief just, let you run really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, you ever see Starman?
No.
It's about an, fuck it. It's about an alien who takes the form of a human because this was the 80s and that was the budget. And he's being taught to drive, and she goes, "You know what the lights mean?" He goes, "Yes. Red means go fast, or green means go. Yellow means go fast. Red means go really fast."
Well, evidently, our great grandma had something similar to say. Grandma, what do the lights mean? Well, green means go, red means stop, and amber means go like hell.
I mean,
can you tell we're from Jersey?
Yeah. Well, it's like I described to a friend in Canada a Jersey U-turn, which is a U-turn, okay, ow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's a Jersey U-turn is a U-turn that none of the cops are around to catch.
Only a movie violation if they see you moving.
Exactly.
One friend was in the car. I think she was from Vermont or something. And she was remarking about how, everyone in New Jersey, they're just so impatient. And I just go, well, maybe everyone else needs to move their ass.
Kind of proving the point.
Yeah.
Jersey is the only state with really good drivers.
Yep.
Everyone else is just a pretender.
Viewers, please do not check the accident frequency within New Jersey to argue with us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, one time, I found a list and just more of a curiosity I saw to look at. Is basically the top 10 states with the worst drivers.
Oh, there's another reflect ring.
And I'm just like, oh crap, here we go. Apparently, we're not in the top 5.
We gotta get those numbers up.
the rookie numbers.
Exactly.
Hey, darling.
Oh, seriously, I think who's sitting in my spot?
Mm-hmm.
El gato.
Yes.
How is the boy?
He's living his best life.
Good.
Being master of his domain. And not... Well, okay, he's caught mice.
Okay. Well, that is part of being master of his domain.
Because we've seen his behavior when he does find a mouse. I can guarantee there's no mice around right now.
In his head, the little, like, Doom result screen comes up, 100% dead.
Well, it's like the little pop-up, you cannot rest when enemies are nearby.
Yeah.
We had great fun following a moth around the house the other night, though.
Oh. Gotta keep an eye on those moths.
There's a great lyric in, alright, so we have the movie Streets of Fire, and the opening and closing songs are both written by Jim Steinman. So, obviously, they're the best songs on the entire album.
Yeah, epic as hell.
Yeah, and the latter song has, I'm dancing like a cat on the stairs.
I had a dream about a boy in a castle and he's dancing like a cat on the stairs.
Yes.
Okay, then. That's an interesting way of putting it.
Well, it's like, now that I own a cat, it's like, alright, I kind of get it.
I feel like most Jim Steinman music is what's going through a cat's head as it just suddenly zooms around the corner, looks at you wide-eyed for a second.
Yeah, they're hearing Bat Out of Hell as they go.
Yeah. But both of those songs would fit really well with the anime movie Red Line.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Okay, so that must go back up there.
Well, yeah, one thing that made me smile, apparently a big inspiration for the director of that. Well, for one, that was his directorial debut.
Huh.
Secondly,
Yeah.
He was very much inspired by heavy metal.
I am completely unsurprised.
Yeah. And also, so, Richard Corbin of heavy metal fame did the cover art for Bat Hell 1. And would it surprise you at all to hear that Jim Steinman was a big fan of the heavy metal magazine?
I am completely unsurprised.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So that must have been like a dream come true.
Well, Artemis's bow, that would be good if I had anybody who could use a bow.
Yeah, that specifically, he's the artist for the comic Den.
Okay.
Which explains why you have big muscle head on a motorcycle bursting out of hell.
It kind of does, yes.
And I always, had, like, ever since I started driving, I always had, like, Meatloaf albums in the car, and, one of my edgier friends just looked at the albums, at the album cover for Dead Ringer for Love, and he's like, oh, Meatloaf doesn't look like that, and it's like, you're really missing the point here.
Yeah, it's not what Meatloaf looks like. That is not part of the conversation.
Yeah.
It's what the music feels like.
Yeah, it sets the tone, and the cover for Battle 2 is like, this is game or movie I wish existed.
I'm gonna swap Lena to Mystic Knight for a bit. Basically just swapping Lena and Kryl.
Even we're basically in the last minute, do all the side quest stuff before the final dungeon.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Which Final Fantasy very traditionally has toward the end. Because, like, Disc 3 puts you basically at the entrance of the final dungeon in Final Fantasy VII. But they also add, like, a lot of side quests in the third disc.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes you wonder, like, wait, why do we start at the entrance then? And like, it kind of feels like Mass Effect 2 at that point, where you're trying to resolve all your characters' last-minute requests, basically.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. Yeah.
Helps that you have your own ship.
Yeah, in both games.
Yeah.
Would enhance for that, it might actually be worth equipping. Because that... Okay, more attack than Excalibur, and ups the magic, yeah. Let me just make sure it's... Let me just check something quick. Might be better for her, actually. Actually, probably better for him because he is casting, magic.
Yeah.
What does that do to the hit points? Okay. Okay, so I was partly just testing on the basis of what was I going to say? Oh. Basically, I was testing on the basis of whether the hit points were from whatever your specific level and class was, or whether it was like, oh, if you're in this class, when you level up, you get the bonus. But it looks like that is not the case, because Kryl and Lena basically just swapped their HP values. Okay, so that's an undead thing. Alright, I'm just gonna quick save and then drop in the hole. Kind of see what's down here. Okay, actually, I do want to... Titan's Axe, can't use that. Ah, dang it. Ow. Ow. Why are you beating up the little girl? Come on. You know what? Let's try this again.
I think something can make it 13.
Yeah. That's more like it.
There's kind of that meme with the Uno card.
Yeah, basically. I'm just Uno reversing these people.
Good. Someone did a great Photoshop of a soccer player doing that to a ref.
Yeah, I saw that.
Whatever that was supposed to do.
Probably get you kicked out faster. Let's be real.
Like at the naked gun. No, you're out of here.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Ow. Like, I don't know what... I don't think it's possible to get to a level of hit points where you would survive that hit.
Yeah.
Unless you're just, like, level 99. Oh, god damn it. And have all of the monk's HP plus abilities.
I might have, where my one mage character in Daggerfall is at the moment.
Oh, that old of them.
Because I have a fireball spell that does the amount of damage that absolutely no creature in the entire game will ever be able to withstand. And for a grand total of 5 MP.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Alright, Ferris, get back up.
But, like, that kind of RPG takes the attitude, since Daggerfall can be really brutal and,
Okay, ow.
And magic can be, a bit
there's
hard
the
to
other
master.
Aegis shield, okay.
And since magic can be kind of difficult to master, it kind of takes the attitude of, alright, you know what, you've earned it.
Okay, I don't know why Cryo specifically is at 1 hit point. Oh, we're all fucked up. Okay. Alright. Okay, so the spikes hurt. That's what we've learned.
Oh, okay. Alright, that explains it. Reminded of the slippery spike trap from 7.
Yeah. Is that all in here?
It
Oh,
did
that's
do a
all
lot
chest,
of
cool.
damage. It did do a lot of damage, but I remember being kind of visceral for the time.
Okay, where do I go from here then?
Hinges resting his head on my arm again.
Oh, he's good, kitty.
Yes.
Oh, was there another exit down here that I missed? There's not. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, that's right. The chest there has... I'm dumb.
Yeah, I remember one dungeon in Elden Ring that I was stuck on for the longest time. Because... Well... Not even because of enemy difficulty this time. So, there are chests that are traps, not mimics, but one of them teleports you to a dungeon in one of the worst parts of areas.
Yeah. I've heard of that one. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys will know what to talk about. Yeah, when I mentioned Khalid or Khalid. So there are a couple chests that do that in this dungeon. I avoid them, but it turns out you use those to teleport elsewhere in the dungeon.
Huh. Okay, that's right. You'd fall down the hole. This is where you actually progress.
And it feels like a very, very old school middle finger, from gaming of the old days.
Yeah. Someone's like, oh, you didn't read the guide?
Well, more of that, this thing you've always known as a trap and to stay away from at all costs.
Oh, that
Like,
thing
oh,
you suspected was a trap? possibly be a trap.
Yeah. Hey, we got the other piece of the Triforce.
Yep, that's 3 down. And as we try to leave... Good sir. Now, we know what you're thinking. Did I forget to equip the coral rings?
Did you?
I did not equip them, but it doesn't actually matter. Because I can just walk out.
Oh, that's tragic. Bye.
Yeah. Oh no. Anyway.
So is he on your side?
Leviathan? I mean,
Yeah.
kind of. Clearly
Oh,
he
you
doesn't
have to
like his... Yeah, it's one of the prove your worth shit.
Yeah. It's like, oh no. Anyway.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Oh no, anyway. Alright, let me just top up everybody. Yeah, he's optional. You can just fucking leave.
Thanks.
Like, he is still gonna pull some bullshit. Yeah.
I
So
guess.
I kind of have to,
I guess
like...
it make-
Yeah, he's
I guess
not
it makes
just going to... There, he's gonna do that eventually, but he will do other things. And I might as well put Bars in the front row, because that's a free full heal now. Man, after the Hermes sandals, I'm not used to the ATB bars filling that quickly, or that slow. Now, what were you gonna say a second ago?
I guess the entanglement makes sense because Sea Serpent. Anyway.
Yeah. Alright then, we'll get back to it. Damn it! Lena, stay up for 2 seconds. Don't just sit out this fight. Come on, keep... Yeah, there we go. God damn it. Lena, I want you to heal with that. Oh, it still heals. Okay.
Oh, she blocked. Oh, her health seems to be draining.
Yeah, it might be from the paralyze. How many hit points can you have left, man?
You're being very rude.
Right? He can't have that much left, because I'm hitting him for like 10,000 a round. There we go. Yeah, we got another summon we can't use. There is one more summon called Catobulus.
Another reflect.
Yeah. Now I got 5 of them.
Now they're coming out of the woodwork.
Right? Yeah. Well, that one I knew. That one's a guarantee.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry, Ferris. Certain trouble earlier could have been avoided.
Yeah. There is one more summon called Catobulus, something like that. But all it does is like a one-target petrify effect. So it is kind of useless.
Yeah, it's honestly the sword magic sounds a lot more useful in that respect.
Yeah. Or it might... I think it's... Yeah, I think that it's single target. It might be multi-target, but I'm not sure.
The name sounds familiar. I think that's also a creature in Castlevania who also does petrification.
Ironback?
No, Catalpus.
Okay, yeah, that's not an uncommon name. I forgot to put on the sandals again. Alright, I'll cash in the tablet at Kuza. The undersea trench is a long one, so I don't think we're going to be able to tackle that right now. Because you got to go in, what, half an hour?
Yeah, around that.
Okay. Where is Kuza? It's over here somewhere, right? Out of the way, old man. Did we cash in for the last one? Oh, god damn it. I don't feel like dealing with you.
Dragon, huh?
Dragon just looked up. Is like, where the hell did you guys go? Let's see. Did we not? Okay, we did pick some. Okay, I'll grab Excalibur. We can't use any of these anyway, but what the hell. Excalibur, unfortunately, is a Knight Sword.
Yep.
Sasuke's Katana, which, again, also cannot use. The sort of thing we could use if we were using. Honestly, I'm not even using the one of the two that we can use. Actually, what else we got? We got
Axe.
Masamune. Here we go. Should have grabbed this before the Phoenix Tower.
What, you can use Masamune?
No, I'm joking because you said the one enemy looked like Aerith.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Is Sephiroth's sword named Masamune?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, Masamune is in the original game. It is one of the last games you could use. You could last weapons you can get.
Oh,
in the
and
final
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, in Final Fantasy 1. It's in the final dungeon, and any class can use it.
Okay. Why'd you do that?
See if maybe you're easier to escape. I did not feel like dealing with this guy. Oh, especially if he's gonna do that shit. Might be stuck here for a minute. Well, just let me out of here. Ah. You're gonna make me do this, aren't you? Okay, why did that hit Bart's for so much more? He took like 9,000 from that.
What, 900?
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Put your head in the game, Lena. Oh, for God's sake. Real final boss, the shield, this goddamn shield dragon. Okay, come on. Let me just escape this one asshole dragon, please.
This dragon does not know what is unwanted.
Why do you gotta keep doing that when you hit for sword dance?
Why the death spell?
Because she's got the assassin's dagger.
Okay.
Give me an escape, for God's sake. Let me just get out of here. Got absurdly high hit points. This is getting annoying.
I suppose there's an item that just lets you escape.
Nope. There is not. Just gotta tough it out. Kill this stupid thing.
Yeah.
Ferris, get your shit together, please. Ugh. Why do you gotta put these guys here? Someplace you're expecting people to go like 4 times. There we go, now we're talking. Asshole. Ugh. That dragon is an asshole.
Yeah. After like 3 or 4 Omega 13s there, trying to escape.
Let me just check something. Yeah, that's useless as shit. There's one other thing I am considering. Motherfucker.
Another one?
That's it, everybody dies. Ugh. I think it was in, there's an NPC, I want to say, in the Phantom Village that gives you something if you basically do a circuit around the world on Boko.
Okay.
So, I talked to him earlier, I just don't remember exactly where he is. And there is, like, a contiguous... There is a way around the entire world. That's what I'm doing. Can I go this way? There we go. Oh, that's the other mountain. There's the Werewolf Village. Okay. Kind of forgot they were there. So, doing a little round trip. It's really, there's like just 4 specific spots you have to get to, but I can't remember where they are. So just full circuit back to the airship. Just the easiest way to do it anyway. But yeah, that is part of like why the map, you know, like these were all islands before. It is interesting how the worlds fit together.
Yeah.
Can I go this way? I can't go this way. Can I go this way? I can go this way. I want to go this way. Oh, not that way. And we're back. Round world with 80 days and a chocobo. I'm just trying to remember who it was here. I mean, I'm just going to talk to everybody anyway, so... Where was he? Was he in the bar, maybe? Oh, here he is. Oh, Mirage Fest. What is that? Okay, it can be used by basically anybody, it looks like. Let's see. Is it better for... I wonder if you can use it as a in battle as a thing. Oh, you can't use it. Okay. Okay, it's worst on Because if that gives blink, that's actually really good. Because what blink does is it creates like, it creates illusions that take hits for you. So let me just try that in battle real quick. Yo, demons, it's me, your boy. Don't know what you are, but... Okay, cannot use it as an item in battle. Okay, so that doesn't... I think the Defender Sword... No, the Defender Sword gives you Protect. And we can't use that either. So, oh, that's right. The Undersea Trench is undersea. Let me just find that, and then we'll call it a night.
Alright.
I know it's around here somewhere, because when you're down there... Where is it? Come on. Here we go. Because eventually you find dwarves, and they give you a hint toward the Phantom Village. Alright, I'm just gonna... take a nap here. Then hop back out and save. And yeah, Wednesday will be the Undersea Trench and probably the start of the final dungeon.
Yay!
All right. Join us next time for possibly the final stretch of the adventures of Bort and Company.
Yep. Aborting.
All right. I've been Mike Curley.
This is Frank Curley. Good night.
Good night.